Hi, and welcome to Yoga with Becs. This is a quick and gentle practice. I'm Becca, and today I'm in the Dominican Republic. Spinal Safety Awareness, this practice does have forward flexion and twisting. Please read the description below before starting. Now grab your mat, and let's find your space. So let's start on the mat on all fours. We'll do a little cow to warm up. So wrists are under my shoulders, knees under your hips. Find a neutral spine to start. We're going to take a deep breath in, tilt the pelvis out and back, chest forward, looking forward. And take a deep breath out as you tilt the pelvis under, arch the back, let the head and neck hang. Deep breath in, tilting pelvis back, opening up through the chest. And deep breath out, tilting the pelvis under, arching the back, rising the spine up to the sky. Again, deep breath in, pelvis out and back, chest opening up forward. And deep breath out, tuck that pelvis under, rising the back up, let the head hang. One more time, in, breathing in, chest opening up forward, and breathing out. Upper back rising up. Coming back to neutral. Now let's do a little free movement here. You can move side to side, forward and back, down and up. Whatever feels good for your back in this moment in your body. Free movement, keeping our hands and knees connected. Find what feels good for you. Okay. And coming back to a neutral spine. And we're starting standing, so please join me standing on your mat. Okay, the first pose will be triangle, Trikonasana. You want a nice wide stance on the mat, a little bit wider than your legs distance. I'm going to have my left foot pointing to the side, my right foot pointing forward. Hips are to the side. Rise up tall through the spine. Arms coming up parallel to the ground. And take a deep breath. Shift your left hips back, just to give you a little more space on your right hip, and then we're going to lean forward, extending through the spine as we lean forward, keeping arms in line with the torso, perpendicular, and coming down to as far as you're comfortable. You don't have to touch your leg, touch the ground, maintaining that perpendicular, arms and torso, extending out through the spine. Take a deep breath, come down a little further. You can look up to your top hand if that's comfortable for your neck. And let's hold for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Take a deep breath. Coming back up, extending all the way. Release the arms, switch our feet around to the other side. I've got my left foot facing forward, right foot out to the side. Hips are to the side. Arms up parallel to the ground, rising up tall through the spine. Palms are facing forward. I'm going to shift my hips to the right, and then I'm going to fold, extending through the spine as I come down, extending through each arm, reaching up, reaching down, looking up to your top hand if that's comfortable. And let's hold for 1 and 2 and 3 5. Take a deep breath in to come up, keeping that extension. Release the arms and bring your feet back together. Take a deep breath. We're going to come into another wide leg stance, this time even wider. Big, as wide as you want to come. Feet are facing forward, toes are facing forward. Straight legs pressing into the outsides of your feet. We're going to open up to the chest, hands on the hips. And we're going to fold forward at the hips. Straight legs coming forward, back in neutral. Coming all the way down until you can touch the ground. You can bend your knees here a little if you need, just a little bit. And relax your back now. Let your back hang, head hang, neck relax. Deep breaths. Let's hold for 1 and 2. Strong through the legs, hips pressing up to the sky, upper body relaxing down, let gravity pull. And 3 and 4 and 5. Now looking forward, find your nice neutral back. Take a deep breath in as you come all the way up to standing. You can leave your feet there though. We're going to do one more time. This time bring your hands behind your back. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Extending through the shoulders. Open up to the chest. Deep breath in. And then folding forward at the hips. Bending, coming all the way down. Letting your head hang, back hang, neck relax. Let your arms fall out with gravity. Keep those fingers intertwined. Let's hold for 1 and 2, pressing into the outside corners of your feet. And 3, letting gravity pull those arms down. Hips pressing up to the sky. And 4 and 5. Now starting pull up through the arms, connect them back to your back, looking forward, opening up to the chest, deep breath in as you come up. Release the arms, bring your feet together, big step together, back to the front of your mat. And take a deep breath. Now let's come down onto the mat, onto all fours. So coming down onto all fours, I'm going to do Parsva Balasana, a nice shoulder stretch. So my wrists are under my shoulders, knees are under my hips, finding a nice neutral spine. Let's start. I'm going to use my right arm. I'm going to lift my right arm up. Deep breath in, reach up to the sky, keeping my other 3 points connected. And then deep breath out, swing that arm down and through that little window, stretching to the other side. Breathing in, stretching that right arm up. Breathing out, swing the right arm down into that window, keeping my hips aligned. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Last time, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, we're just going to come all the way down to the mat now. Reach out as far as you can till your shoulder comes down onto the mat. Hips are aligned, reaching up to the sky. You can wrap this other arm around behind or just keep it in front of you. We've got our weight on our shoulder. Make sure your neck is relaxed. And just hold for 1 and 2. Nice stretch in the shoulder here. Let your weight sit there. and 3. And pressing up with that left hand, coming back up to all fours. We'll do the other side. Take a deep breath in, reaching the left arm up, looking up. Deep breath out. Swing it around through that window and reach. Deep breath in. Left arm reaching up to the sky. Deep breath out. Swing it through that window, reaching through and across your body. Again, deep breath in, reach up. And deep breath out, swinging through the window. One more time, breathing in. Stretching up, looking up. Breathing out, swing it through. We're going to reach as far out as we can until our shoulder comes down onto the ground. Palm down. Your right hand can just stay here for support, or it can wrap around behind. Hips are in line, parallel to the ground. And let's hold for 1. Letting the weight and the gravity sit in that shoulder for a nice deep stretch. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. I'll use that right hand to press up, coming back up to all fours. Excellent. And now we're going to come down, lying down onto our backs to do supine pigeon. Coming all the way down to the mat. Knees are bent. Let's start by bringing the right foot on top of your left knee. So now we both have both knees bent, but they're kind of in different angles. So I want to press this right knee away from me. Press it with my leg, not with pushing it. Press that away. Start to feel a stretch through the glute here, your right glute. And now I'm going to bring, keeping this right knee pushing away, I'm going to bring my left leg in. Bring everything in towards my chest. Grab a hold of my left thigh. Pressing that right knee away from me. And pull the left leg in. You should feel a nice deep stretch through the right glute. And as your stretch deepens, you can pull in closer. Let's hold for 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Pulling in more. Press that knee away. Just come to the fullest extension for you today. And release. Both feet back onto the mat. Very nice. And let's get the other side stretched out. Bring my left foot on top of your right knee. Pressing that left knee away from you. Get nice engagement. You should start to feel a stretch through that left glute. Now bring your right knee all the way into your chest. Grab a hold of the right thigh. Keep pressing your right knee away from you and pull everything in. As the stretch deepens, pull everything closer. Let's hold for 1. And 2. Pull it in tighter, and 3. And 4. Coming to whatever is good space for you to be in today. And 5. Stretching that left glute. And release. Both feet back onto the ground. Let's come up to a nice seated position. Coming up gently through your side. Getting comfortable. Let's chant Om together one time. Take a nice deep breath in, close your eyes. Take a minute, think of something that you're grateful for today and in this moment. And gently open your eyes if they were closed. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give me a like, hit subscribe. Check out my other videos. I have a lot more excellent content here tailored for you. Have a beautiful day.